I am sharing this with you because the Bible informs us that we can defeat the enemy by the word of our testimonies. Growing up, I always pictured myself with my own family, as beautiful as everything the word beautiful represents. Somehow, as a child, I was well aware there are so many broken homes and marriages in bad states. I remember hearing a sermon about God instituting marriage, so I knew if God instituted marriage from the very beginning, He was the only one who could give the perfect version of it. At age 13 or 14, I would pray and tell God to equip me with all the tools, His instructions, wisdom, virtues, and grace necessary to get the kind of marriage I was looking for. I also told God I did not want to date anyone other than the one He has prepared for me. In other words, I did not want to have an ex. We'll give a brief pause. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Love works. Get to know how. From then on, I realized the Holy Spirit will draw my mind to truths in the scriptures concerning dating and even marriage. The Holy Spirit literally ordered my steps. He will pull me from wrong leaderships, affections, and even some wrong advice from friends who cared. I will probably give the details later in another video. If you want to see it, let me know in the comments section. Please let your utmost leadership be the Holy Spirit. You can trust where He is leading you to, is where you want to go. High school. God will lead me not to date anyone till after school, and I did just that, though at some point, a really nice guy from a respectable home wanted otherwise. Girl, you only get the goodies from God when you trust and obey Him completely. Yes, I taught God will give me the go-ahead after school, but that did not happen. I had promised I will consider His request when I was 20. Few weeks before turning 20, I attended a career building program, during which I met with a panel for career advice. One of the panelists, which I had never met before, told me he feels led to tell me not to date until I'm 23 years. Fast forward, by 23 years, I had already met my husband, and despite all the things we still had to work through, including trying to date the way God will approve of, we got married when I was 26 years. So, yes, God does answer prayers. You would only realize this when you follow His lead by faith. I have no ex, and I have the marriage I dreamed of and more. God showed me His love in diverse ways. Through so many struggles, He also dealt with my insecurities one after the other. God also saved me from suicidal thoughts. God healed me from pains in my body when I couldn't have visited the hospital. He is still showing me more of Him and what He can do with me, even as I commit to walking with Him in obedience, one day at a time. I implore you to do same, and you will be amazed at God's faithfulness in your own life. You will helplessly shout His faithfulness to all who can hear. Revelation 12:11a.